Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today in the Great League Remix. I believe it's the remix, I guess we'll find out. But they wanted me to give a shout out to their teammates, Lugia Assassin and Gaga. I'm sorry, I probably butchered those names. I'm really bad with pronunciations, as you guys know. So either way, shout out to his two teammates, probably doing a lot of practice together. And yeah, let's go ahead and dive right into this commentary. This trainer is an ex-legend, a legend from last season, I should say. So I'm sure they'll hit it this season as well, but obviously still super early. The season just begun. But we're taking a look at Magcargo with Tropius as well as Pelipper. So double flyers. Not the double flyers I'm used to seeing. Usually I see Noctowl and Pidgeot together, but this is going to be really interesting and really exciting. And Magcargo is a really good Pokemon now. It does have Incinerate. It also has Rock Tomb, I believe, but no one uses Rock Tomb. You use Overheat and Stone Edge on Magcargo. And it's a good Pokemon. It definitely is a good Pokemon. I remember when it was first revealed, the new moves, I was like, well, this Pokemon seems good, but it has like a lot of weaknesses. It's really weak to water, it's really weak to ground, which are two really common types and really strong types. But no, it's still a good Pokemon, and to be honest, I've lost actually quite a bit to Magcargo. Overheat is so powerful, it does almost 50% to Wish Cash. It's crazy. And it gets to those powerful nuke moves so fast. It's absolutely insane. But let's go ahead and dive right into the commentary without any further ado. So this Magcargo going to go ahead and go for the Stone Edge right now. That will not get rid of it. One more Incinerate will. Extra farm, you love to see it. Well, I mean, the match is over anyway, so it didn't matter. So great game. Well played. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Let me know what Pokemon you're using, guys. Are you using any of the new ones? Are you using Magcargo? Donphan? Are you using Noctowl? I'm curious to hear what you have to say. I do see a lot of Magcargo and a lot of Noctowl. So I saw one Octillery. But anyway, Magcargo gonna go ahead and shield that. Perhaps afraid of a Power Whip. Of course, Power Whip being neutral towards Magcargo. But this Magcargo almost has two attacks ready to go. And Stone Edge doing a lot to... That's to a Lickitung, guys. Lickitung taking a lot of damage. A really bulky Pokemon. Body Slam is going to be resisted. Does have another move. Charging up extra energy. Going for the Stone Edge. Going for the KO. So we'll see, and yep, just gonna let it go. So in comes a Alolan Sandslash into Magcargo. Okay, this is a great matchup for the Magcargo. Honestly, it's tempting to shield, to be honest. No, just gonna let it go. That's fine. It's tempting. I didn't say you definitely should do it, but it's tempting. But in comes Victreebel. Victreebel, great Pokemon to see in the back if you have double flyers. Absolutely incredible. I mean, I guess Pelipper is taking neutral damage, but Tropius is taking double resisted damage, and Sandslash is just going to be able to farm all the way down. And in comes that Sandslash, totally fine. But now I understand why they brought the Sandslash into Magcargo, because they didn't want to bring in Victreebel into it, although you could probably Razor Leaf down really fast, because Magcargo is neutral to grass attacks, but that's fine. Tropius is trying to get to another one, not quite able to get there. It does go down. But in comes Pelipper, and Pelipper should be able to win this one. First of all, I can take a Night Slash, but yeah, so it takes it. Good call not to shield that one just in case they get a boost, but they didn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and shield this attack, and that's totally fine. Oh, now they get the boost. Now they want to boost up, but the Weather Ball from Pelipper coming out probably a little bit too late. That is enough to KO, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played to both trainers there. So let's go ahead and move into the next battle. So it's going to be Magcargo into Trevenant. You absolutely love to see it. They'll probably switch out, as they do, into Poliwrath. Out comes Pelipper. Yeah, you definitely want to bring in Pelipper here, because Tropius is going to take double super effective damage towards Ice Punch. But either way, the opponent will surrender there, so that's going to be a good game. A little bit of a hard counter towards the opponent. Polytone. Okay, so this is a really bad matchup. We'll have to see how this plays out. Switching into Pelipper. In comes Machamp. Great matchup for the Pelipper. Going to charge. Okay. I wasn't counting, so I don't know if this is Rock Slide or not. Going to go ahead and shield. It's just a Crush Chop bait, but you don't really want to risk it. We do see some lag, but the Weather Bolt is coming in, and this is going to be enough to KO the Machamp. I don't think they'll shield. No, they actually do shield. So Pelipper maybe farms down and shields farms down. Pelipper could have also thrown the weather. Oh no, just gonna take it. Never mind. It's a Crush Chop. I guess they were counting. Beautiful counting, not having to waste that shield. In comes Politoed, going straight Hurricane. and this is going to not connect. And they do go ahead and throw the Weather Ball. This is good. Let the Pelipper go. And now if they have Blizzard, Tropius really doesn't have to worry about it because it has a shield, right? So we do see a switch, a Fire type into Ninetales. Out comes Magcargo, a Stone Edge will KO that. This should be a good game here. My mouse fell, so you probably heard that drop. Psych Shock. That's neutral, that's fine. Actually going to go ahead and overfarm, which is fine. So we do see, I guess we see an attack coming in from this Cancel Ninetales. Going to be a Weather Ball. Just going to go ahead and go for the Stone Edge. The Stone Edge is going to be enough to KO that Ninetales, and Politoed is definitely coming in. Stone Edge coming out. This is honestly going to be doing a lot of damage to the Ninetales. Oh, to the Politoed, excuse me. Almost KOing it. Wow. These nuke moves from this Magcargo. Yeah, I was going to say, I think Politoed's only play is to attempt to farm down, get it, and then go for an attack. It wouldn't have mattered anyway, because, I mean, there's still a shield that Tropius can hide behind. So Tropius is going to go ahead and shield this. They do go for that Blizzard just as the last chance, the last hope that the opponent doesn't shield, but they do shield. So that's going to be a great game. Able to win that despite the really bad lead as well. So great game, well played. Let's go ahead and move into the final game of the video. Let's give it up for this trainer and their teammates. Thank you so much for sharing your battles with us. I really do appreciate that. Great matchup going up against a Scyther. Amazing matchup. They do go ahead and switch into Raichu. Going to go ahead and stay in and throw and then switch. I mean, well, you can't go into Pelipper. You could go into Tropius. That's exactly what's going to happen. So Tropius is coming in, trying to get to a Leaf Blade. The Sandslash is resisted, but that's totally fine. Tropius is going to take neutral damage. Actually, it's going to take resisted damage because that's a Brick Break. And just going to go ahead and go for this Leaf Blade right now. So this Leaf Blade is going to connect. This is going to be a good game, yeah. This is going to be a win here. So we're able to farm down. You'll love to see it. And in comes Scyther. Did I say Scissor originally? But it's Scyther. Scizor, whatever, but it's Scyther. Either way, they're going to go ahead and farm down with the Scyther. But Magcargo can come in, and just like a couple of Incinerates is going to be enough to blow it up. But in comes Whimsicott. Great matchup for the Magcargo. So Magcargo definitely going to destroy this team. So that's going to be a great game for sure. Well played, the both trainers. Super spicy by the opponent as well. You'll love to see it. And, yeah, so just going to go ahead and go for the overheat. The opponent still has a shield, but at the end of the day, doesn't matter. They let it go. Oh, no, they don't have a shield. Excuse me. And that's going to be a great game and a great video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, guys. Bye.